Hello. Okay, I got a really late start today. I have been sleeping. I slept all day until 6 p.m. and it is currently 7:20. So I've been awake for an hour and 20 minutes currently, which is not normally the case. Normally, I set myself up all day to be prepared for streaming, but I didn't do that today. Instead, I did it last night because I didn't stream last night. I wasn't like super tired or anything. So I stayed up all night and that caused me to sleep all day, and now I feel like all of my times are off. So I have listed that I'm not sure if I'm going to play Palworld or not, but I know at the very least I need to do my Japanese practice. I want to draw. I do want to draw. However, I tried practicing last night by myself, and I'm gonna draw 100%, right? But I think that, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just easier to do it on stream, but you'll see what I mean when I switch to the drawing screen. It's not good what I came up with. Like I drew a bunch of guidelines and everything for the body that I want to draw. I tried doing a test body. It's not great, but that's because I think I went too far too fast. I didn't try and do any like outlines necessarily as much as I was like, oh, what could I see this looking? And I tried to put a skirt on it and a sweater, and like that really messed it up for me because I wasn't taking into account the shape of the body itself. So I'm going to focus on that, doing the body itself. And I did wake up like twice earlier today. And I woke up and I looked at my screen, looked at my drawing tablet screen, and I was like, I really need to fix that. And then I went back to sleep instead. And then I woke up again and I was like, I really need to fix that. And then I went back to sleep. So I don't know. I think it's overwhelming me. That might be another reason why I slept all day. But Regardless, I'm awake now. I'm forcing myself to stream, okay? It's just one of those days, I guess, that it feels like I have to force myself to stream. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Today I'm gonna work on my Japanese. I'm gonna work on my hiragana again. And I'm going to, let me pull up the, God, I keep forgetting to pull up that program. It's the one that makes my pin stay to the tablet so it's not like doing all sorts of crazy things. Because sometimes it'll just start flipping to other monitors and I can't control my other monitors with this pen. I just can control that one monitor. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna definitely do Japanese practice, definitely do drawing practice, and I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna take my time with the drawing of the body because that's very overwhelming for me. It's a really big part of like drawing the hair is hard, but it's just on top of the head. And drawing the eye, it took me an hour and a half, and look how big an eye is compared to like the rest of the body. This time I'm gonna draw the whole body, just the body. I drew a head last night. Well, by a head I mean a circle. I drew the outline of a head so that I could measure out 4 heads because that's how tall, no, 5 heads. I changed it. 5 heads so that I can measure out how tall I wanted my model. I want my model to be 5 heads tall. I was torn between 4 and 5 for a while, but I think that I just wound up going 4 or 5 so that, I don't know. I looked up the difference between, and it told me the difference between 3 and 5 heads was like the difference between a teenager kawaii character was 5 heads, and then a 3 head was like a child or funny looking person, quote unquote. So, anyways, let me stop talking. Let's get to my Japanese homework. I'm pulling my tablet closer to me because apparently I didn't do that. So just because what is wrong with my face? It's because I'm covering up my webcam with my arm. There we go. Okay. Works. Okay, sweet. Look at it. Look at it. Okay. So I don't need to do the tutorial again. Obviously, we're gonna. Is this working? Oh, there we go. Apparently it's just being slow today, question mark? Okay, we're gonna go through the other Hiragana characters, see what I remember, because I did take a day off after all, so I gotta see what I remember. I'm gonna try and cover part of my screen. Yeah, you know what? I'll do this screen too. Why not? The A and the I will still be up there, but I'm going to just do this, and I'm going to do it on my screen also. I'm just going to try not to look at it when it pops up. Okay, let me make sure that that's the right placement. If I'm going to cheat for any of them, what is happening? Should I lower that program? See what else I've got running in the background by accident, maybe? Steam, don't need that. Don't need this. I tried to get rid of as much as I could in the background before I started. But I think, of course, I may have missed some stuff. Okay. I'm good. I'm gonna click this. Why is it doing that? What is that? I've got like this X symbol on here for some reason. Am I forbidden? I'm confused. Can I? Give me. Okay. What? Let me check this really quick. Oh, I'm gonna close that. Maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe. Okay, that works. I don't know. I think it might have been the Spud program that I have for drawing. All right. Yeah, that looks thoroughly covered. Let me see if I can shrink that a bit. Yeah. Okay. I still want you to be able to see the letter A. Can we? Maybe that'll work like that. You can see that is the letter A. Okay. And for me, I am going to, I don't know, I guess just don't look at it. Okay. I got my hand up. You can't see me, but I got my hand up. I promise. Okay. So let's see. This one, I mean, it was going to be easy anyways, because obviously I'm here. I saw it as I was trying to. And then, yeah, okay. So we're going to skip through it. Come on. Why is it doing this? I thought that. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna ever fully understand this. Okay, I guess I get a little bit of a preview. What is happening? I feel like there's something happening. I don't know what it is. I guess I'll just pull it up with my pen or whatever. Clear. It's a day. It's a day. Guys, it is a day. I'm covering it up, and honestly, I don't even think that it matters, because I think I should just do the quiz myself thing, and you know what, let's do that, because this is already a pain in the butt, starting out, and it's still giving me it, and if I go here and I click here, it's all right here. Let's do quiz yourself, groups of 20, sure, why not? Retake quiz. Okay, goo. Goo is cool with little accents. All right, look at that. See, much better. She'll answer. Got it. She is a loser. Got it. Sam only has one eye. Yeah. Ga. Ga. Okay, ga is like ka with an accent. Okay, so draw a funny looking ka. Line here, and then the accent. Perfect. O. Am I really forgetting the O right now? I think I want to say this. Okay, that's clearly not what I was thinking. Okay, hold on. Down and a big O. That's what I was picturing. Okay, yeah, I just had the line in the wrong place. I was thinking it was here, but it was like over here. Okay. Oh, I forgot the accent. Okay, well that's fine. We've got the swoosh. We'll take it for now. We're obviously gonna have to get better with the B. Okay. We're gonna have to eventually get this perfect. So, but like we're still pretty early on, so I'm gonna take it as a win. Cool. Would be stupid to get this wrong. We already did this one today. I promise I'll get that one better at some point. I mean, I have to. It's part of my name. G. we didn't learn this one. However, if I remember, I'm pretty sure that this is going to be she. Hold on, I think it's she with accents. Oh, look at that. We never even learned that one. We used context clues. Okay, look at that. Gi, gi, gi. Okay, gi is the lock. No, that would be G-E. Gi is Gillian. Okay, right. I keep saying Gillian, Killian, whatever, with accents. Okay, I got it. K-I, this is Killian. Or Kingsley, however you want to, whatever his name is. Okay, Ka, Flani Ka. Okay. Ko, Aiko. Oops. A little bit high up, but I mean, I had the shape right. Okay. With this and then the key. Okay. Gotcha. Ge. Same thing as the last one. This, the J, or the rest of the key, and then accents. Got it. Go. So ko with accents. Got it. I. Oh, this one's easy. Well, I mean, the general shape is easy to remember. It doesn't mean I know how to draw it. Su. Su. Okay. How did I remember this one? Sushi. Sushi roll. Sushi roll. Okay. Huh? Which is a complicated one. I remember this being challenging. Challenging for me at least. Okay, is it like this or is it a line? I don't know. I'm gonna guess that. Yep. And then, yay. Okay. Za, we have not learned yet. However, context clues. Sam with a accents. Okay, with accents. Sam has one eye. Doon, and look at me. I'm doing it. I got all of them correct. Some messed up lines. I'll give that. And I think I definitely was on the wrong track with some of them. This is why we're quizzing ourselves and not actually out there writing in the real world, because we are just not prepared. I have soda today because I'm unhealthy. I don't much care right now. I need the energy. I'm so tired. Okay, so we're going back. We got to learn 2 more rows today. We have studied, and technically speaking, one of those rows is going to be quite easy. Why am I not allowed to hit some of these letters or some of these things? Is there something wrong with my internet? What's my calculator up here for? Hold on. Trying to see if anything else is up that doesn't need to be up right now. Maybe there's something throwing it off. That's correct. Working area, press key. I did turn off. Ooh, hold on. Would that be it? I'm gonna click to enable that really quick and see if that makes things easier. And I'll let you know. Oh shit. Windows Ink. I turned off Windows Ink for a program. Why does Windows Ink affect this? Anyways, whatever. So I'll know like if I want to use that other program, and I'll show you what it is. It's really cool. It's called Spud, and you'll get to see my arm as I do the draw. So I'll turn off Windows Ink whenever I'm doing that, I guess. That's the only thing I can think. Okay, so quiz ourselves on these. We're gonna learn the Zaji Zoto, whatever. Well, you know what? You know what? Let's push ourselves. Let's learn 3 lines. You know? Hold on. Might be a mistake. No, hold on. We gotta do this one, this one. Yeah, let's learn 3 lines, because this line right here is gonna be the same as this one anyways, but with accent. So I think we'll be okay. Okay. Besides, I'm not gonna sit here and put a freaking time limit on myself, because I mean, I should, like, a rough time limit, but not like a super strict time limit, because honestly, I'm not gonna stream for nearly as long today as I did the last 2 times. Like I said, you know. But I'm just tired. I'm so tired. I asked my boyfriend, I said, why am I so tired? And he's like, because you're learning. That's a lot of information that you're throwing at yourself in a short period of time. I said, but kids do it all the time. And he's like, yeah, because they're kids. And they also get really tired. And kids have so much more energy. And I'm just like, yeah, I guess you have a point. So if you get tired, like, obviously pace yourself. But don't let being tired be an excuse to completely, like, not do anything. You know, go at your own pace. It is going to be so much slower to learn if you're older. I'm not going to sit here and say that I am 75 years old. Okay? I'm not quite there yet, but I'm not a kid anymore. I haven't been in school in years. So trying to teach myself new things can get exhausting if I'm doing a bunch in a short period of time. But it's something I want to do, you know? And I think that that's one of the big things, is you just gotta want to do it. You gotta want to learn something, because otherwise it's just not gonna hold your attention. What's gonna make you go back and keep practicing if it's not something you actually want? You gotta have goals probably associated with them. With my drawing, I want to make a live 2D model. You know, I want to be able to set up this whole stream with all of my own art. I think that would be amazing. Like right now, my background is from Animal Crossing. My current model is from Booth, and it was a free model just to test things out. And the artist does some. I'm gonna like give him a little shout out. Papa something, I think. Papa Al? I don't know. Anyways, he's in my description. Or he's down in the banners or description, depending on where you're watching me from. But I gave him credits down there for this model, but he does do some commissions. So, but anyways, make my own model. I can make my own background. I eventually want to learn live 2D, you know, so that I can do all of that stuff. I have ideas. I have so many ideas. I want to show you guys a GIF of something that I did actually. Hold on. Let me see if I can somehow find a way to display that. Yeah, we'll replace the logo with it. Why not? Properties. Because I was kind of proud of this. I mean, it is silly, but it's something that I did because I was asking about, like, hey, which way... Okay, I'll show you this. Okay, so I was like, which way facing would the shadows look on this? I should not be showing you this right now. But I was like, which way looks better? This way or... this way. Right? And somebody was like, well, they're irises, so they're going to go all the way around. And I was like, well, yeah. And, but, you know, with the shadows and everything, which way looks better? Because obviously this is a stylized way of doing it. And I sat there and thought that they were going to be like, oh, you can't do it that way because it has to be a complete circle. And I'm like, I don't want it to be a complete circle. I want it to be like this. But anyways, that's not what they said. What they said was, it really depends on which way you're facing. Because that's what's going to like it really does make a difference. Like if I'm facing to the left, the shadows being like right there isn't gonna make sense. Like it's this way, this way. But like if I'm facing forward, it makes more sense because it's like, oh, that's a shadow from my hair and my nose or something, you know. So what I did was I did this right here. I don't know if it's gonna display it. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I started adding it for both. I added some shadow for both so that whether or not I turn this way or turn this way, the shadow could move accordingly. Like facing forward, it could be both shadows are in the middle. Facing this way, both shadows are facing towards my right or left, or however. I think it's mirrored, so whatever, you know what I mean. You know, and get the shadows facing the correct way depending on the way that I'm facing. And, you know, it was pretty enlightening for me. So thank you, random person on Reddit. I appreciate that. I'm going to close that now. But you see what I mean. I'm going to go ahead and actually change that to the actual logo so that I don't forget about that. That'd be a random thing to pop up out of nowhere. And we're here talking about drawing and I'm still working on Japanese. So this is why I'm not going to like put a time limit on myself today, because I am chaos streamer today, and that's okay. Just try to do it not super often. We good? Oh my goodness, it's so big. I'm gonna put, you know what, we're just gonna leave it there. That's fine. Sure. Okay, so now we're gonna get into the zas, tas, da, tas, ta, za, ta, and da. But I do want to figure something out though. How are they pronounced? Because za, it's not z, I don't imagine, but maybe it is. Is this z or is this ji? Is it za ji or za ji? Or za z? Maybe this is how z is pronounced. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's see. Okay. All right. Let me mute the music really quick. Let me turn up this volume a little bit because I have it turned down for so you guys can hear me. I hope he doesn't like say anything really bad.
Konnichiwa. Welcome to Kamvas Japanese. I'm May. In this video, we are going to learn how to pronounce da jizu de do.
Da jizu de do. Wait, hold on. What is that line? What is that line that we have? Oh, that's the second line. Da jizu de do. That's this line right here. But these are different. Oh man, I pulled up the wrong. Well, I guess this isn't helpful too. We're gonna get there today. Might as well. Oh, I do see he put a video for both. So this was just for this line right here. He does have a video, it looks like, for this line also. So this right here, like, I think I know these, Chi and Su. So I think I'm good with that. I need help with the G's. It's a good thing they're alternate, because like I didn't see that either. The J sound or the Z, like zh. It's like zh is a word, and it's spelled Z-H-U. Z-H. We talked about this last time, because I was trying to zh up the eyes.
Take a look at this. This is how you pronounce da jizu de do.
Da jizu. Huh.
You pronounce da de do with the D sound.
Da de do.
Which is the voiced version of the T sound.
That's the easiest part.
Ji and zu, you pronounce them differently.
G. So this is G. The alt is G.
Did you notice? This is how you pronounce G and Z.
Zoo. So G and Zoo. So those are pretty Zoo, 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 Zoo. There's like a phonetic D in front of there. So it's ZI. This right here would be like ZI or DZI. So G, 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 G. I'm sorry, I'm trying really hard. It sounds silly. Or Z, Z, G, 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 G. So it sounds like G, Ju, but it's G, Ju. I think. I'm going to keep hearing it. Ji, 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 Ju. Da, Da, Ji, Ju, De, Do. So it's like they all start with a D in this particular situation, which makes sense. Ji and Ju. Ji and Ju. So it's like they do start with a D. Da, Ji, Ju, De, Do. Da, Ji. That's why they're here. It's because they do have that phonetic D sound, but they're spelled this way. Okay. Ji, Ji, Ju. Okay.
Right?
Da, Ji, Ju, Ze, Do.
These 4 characters are kind of special.
Okay, well, we have already acknowledged the fact that they have their fancy accents. We'll figure that out later. Maybe we'll come back to this, and I'm going to actually save this to watch later, and then maybe we'll come back to this when it comes to like learning to pronounce, because right now we're just focused on writing, but I do want to make sure that I get in the habit of pronouncing the letters correctly.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Welcome to Kamvas Japanese.
Right.
I'm May. In this video, we are going to learn how to pronounce za, ji, zu, ze, zo.
Za, ji, ji. I'm gonna look up the phonetic. He's gonna write up the phonetic.
In this video, I'm gonna cover 4 different sounds. These sounds are put into one pair, and these are put into the other pair.
Okay. There's Z, Z, and then Z and a fancy D, Z, and then a D, and then a DZ, and then a fancy DZ.
For za, ji, zu, ze, zo, when they're in the middle of words or at the end of words, like kazari or hiji.
Ji. It is Ji. But written in English, it looks different. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so not only does this letter right here have its own, like, obviously it's got the she is a loser Ji, it's got that. It's got its own like special pronunciation. It's got its own special letter in the beginning. But if you were writing it with Roman characters, the Z that it represents, because these are all Z's, the Z that represents it, it's not a J-I. It's a ba 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 ba. Okay, all right, here's what's going to happen. You guys are going to get a you know what? No, you're not. No, you're not going to get a preview. I'm going to like cover it. You're not going to get a preview of nothing. Let me cover up my layers. Don't look at it. Okay. So it looks like a normal Z looks like that. This looks like, oops, don't look at that. Don't look at that. Look at that. So this would be the za, ze, zo, zu. And this right here is, well, whatever this character is. The one that it looks like it's pronounced like that because it's got kind of like the Z. Still trying, okay, because there's the two. There's the DJI sound, and then there's the ZJI, because that's the difference. Those are the alternate sounds. So G with a G, and then Z. So sounds more like, this sounds more like zh. Zh sounds more like zh, like when I'm zhing things up. And this sounds more like job. Yeah, job and zh. So there's a difference, I guess. Let me double listen to it. Double listen.
Kazari or hiji.
Yeah, like zh. Huh. Okay, cool. Alright, so I'm going to turn the music back on. Ooh, and turn it back down because it might be a little bit loud now. Yeah, I have to keep it quite low because I tend to mumble. That's not your fault. But I did actually change it to where whenever I'm in my BRB screen that the music is louder because I realized that you can't hear it at all. Okay, so let's go back to Japanese. There we go. Okay. So now we're going to practice writing it, which should be easy because we know these already. So za is sa, Sam, with one I and accents. There we go. And then, let's see. Ji, hold on. This is the zh one, right? Ji, yeah. Anyways, Ji is a loser with accents. Gotcha. Let me try that again because I'm not moving on until I get it right. There we go. No yellows allowed in this stage. In the quiz, it's fine as long as I get the general shapes right. I'll take it, but I'm not taking yellows in this particular section. Okay. So like sushi roll, sushi roll. Nope. I mean, it was right, but I didn't do I did the roll backwards. Oh no. Okay. And then, okay. Oh, we didn't even get quizzed on this one. Okay, we didn't get quizzed on the other one. SE. We didn't get quizzed on SE. Okay, so how did I remember this before? We had the door. Put the key in the door. And then you move the door handle. With accents, of course, you know. Oh, we didn't do that one either. We did not learn or remember to the ZC. ZC, 2C. This actually might be a better way to remember it because like ZO, and this kind of looks like a Z and a partial O. Yeah. Clear it out because we didn't do it right. So it starts here, goes across, goes down to all the way, like midway through this line over here, back to about midway to this line over here, just crosses over and comes back but doesn't cross this line. Okay. That's a lot of information to remember. I did it. I wasn't sure I was going to get that one. Proud of me. Good job, me. Pat on the back. You can't see me pat myself on the back. Whatever. Okay. We are going to have to do another test, though, to make sure that I can remember these. Oh, boy. Okay. Ta. We're in a new territory, just like when we were learning the suit. I know that there's a way to set up your own kind of quiz. I just don't know how to do it. I did the vowels one once, but that was easy. I just typed in the Japanese vowels, but I don't know how to. I guess I could just take the regular quiz and then move on to the next one. Okay. We're gonna do this, that, ta. Not too bad. I am going to do that one like a couple more times though, because we have not practiced this one at all. So, ta. Okay. Ta. I don't know what that was. Ta. I'm scared of it now. What is it doing? That's what I drew. Okay, so fine. We've center here. There's not going to be a line like this in real life, man. Whatever. Ta. Okay. So ta looks like a T with ko, which that's not going to help me remember it at all. Probably. Okay. Chi. I can see why it's here. So it kind of sounds like there's a T in the beginning. Chi. Alright, so I imagine that this loop isn't finished. I imagine it kind of here, and then kind of up, but then like pull it that way on a separate, but it's not connected. That's my guess. I could be completely wrong. Let's find out. Ooh. I was wrong. That's fine. I don't mind it being wrong, obviously. Okay, chi. I don't understand. I think I need to figure out what chi means. It's like people talk about getting your chi aligned, your chakras. Is it chakras or chakras? I don't know. And I don't even think that might be Japanese, so I could be. I have a friend. Yay! Hi, Godly Fish. How you doing? Thanks for joining. I'm learning characters right now. So, welcome. And I'm trying to like figure out like phonetics or mnemonics and how to remember some of these letters. Like this is chi, and I'm just now learning chi. So how am I going to remember chi? Blub blub. Oh yes, blub blub indeed. I can only see part of that. Okay, there we go. Blub blub. Now I see the full conversation. Before it just said blub bee. Blubby. How to remember chi. I guess it's like a T with a backward C, and it's in the T line, so chi with the C. I probably won't remember that, especially once it gets into the next one, which is Alt G. Let's move on to Su. This might be weirdly difficult. Kind of like the Ka, Ga, and U. Ka, Ga, and U. The sideways U's I struggle with. Really? Wow, thanks to prove me wrong. It's like, no, you're doing great. Thanks. Thank you. But clearly you're correcting something. So how far off am I? I'm just recognizable, probably. Okay. Let's see. Do you know how to write in Japanese godly fish? Do you know the hiragana characters? Maybe. Oh, hold on. Did I switch? Yeah, I did. I switched it to languages. We're all good. I was like, I want to make sure that... Oh, blub. Right. Right, that is a special language you have. Blub. Let's see. Are there bees in Japanese? There are, but it's like it would be more like a bub. Bub. Yeah, there's no L's. There's no L's in Japanese. There's R's, probably, I think. Hold on, I'll find out. Yep, there's R's. So I could do, I think, in Japanese, if I'm not mistaken, buboru. Buboru is bubbles, which is the closest thing I could think to blub blub blub. Oh my goodness. He's thrown something at me. Hold on, let's see what characters out of there we recognize. We recognize probably only the I got this, hold on. K-A? Is that a K-A? No. K-I. We recognize the K-I, and I think that's it. Hold on, let me look at this page and see if I can learn more. No. So I learned a no. There's a no in there, and there is a... Let me get rid of the logo, because obviously it's covering whatever you could be saying. There's a no N-O in there, and then there's a J-I. No, K-I in there. That's all I know. I'm going to Google Translate it, though. Let's see what we've got. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. That's the perfect way. That's the perfect way to write what you're doing in... That says fish sounds in Japanese. I love it. Okay, well, there we go. Okay, so next we are going to write, let's see, we're still in the T's, so T-E. This one might be easy. It looks like it'd be fun to write. Yeah. It's like a partial S-E, maybe? S-E. What was the other one that was just below it? Z-E. Z-E. Is it Z-E and S-E? Let me check. Oh, it's the O's. It's the S-O and Z-O. So it looks like a partial one of this. I'm trying really hard to just try and remember these things. So, yeah. If I seem like I get a little distracted, that's why. It's because I'm trying to find... Okay, look. Yeah, it's totally... It's the bottom of the S-O and the Z-O. This right here. And that'll be the same for te and de. How am I going to remember that? I've been coming up with the weirdest mnemonics for how to remember some of these letters. Like this right here is a she roll, right? So that's how I remember to roll it. She is a loser, so I just make an L. Ku would be dumb to forget this because it's just one line. I guess this is at this point just gonna be practice, and I'll figure out how to remember it. Su would be sideways U. Su kind of sounds like SU would be a sideways U, but is SU a different thing? Did I learn SU? Yeah, I did. Su, she, roll, but it's not the same as this. Su. That's because they're different. They're not. This is not pronounced Su. This is pronounced Su. Okay, Su. Ooh, I wonder if we can write Tai Chi. Tai Chi. I should write Tai Chi to try and remember it. I don't even know if that's... Is that Japanese even? Let me pull out my Japanese keyboard so I can write this out in Japanese. Or at least what I imagine it would be in Japanese. Ta. Okay, no. Yeah, I mean it says Tai Chi, but I don't think it's the same. I don't think it means the same thing. Can I put a dash? No. No. I don't think it means the same thing at all, actually, but at least I know how to type. But what I don't know is why after I put a space after the word ta, does it change into the word, or partial into the word other? It turns into something completely different. That I'm going to figure out. Is it its own? I don't think it's its own word. It wants to combine with like N-O. Do I recognize this at all? I'm trying to see if I recognize that character. P-A. I think that might be katakana or some form of kanji. No, I think it might. I don't know. I don't know. It's sharp. It's got sharp edges, so I'm assuming it's katakana. We'll figure it out. Figure it out later. Figure it out later. We're jumping way, way, way ahead. Okay. Okay, back to the T's. T-E. It's like a partial C-O or O. Here to this line, partially around there and down to here. Okay. Come on. Oops. Combine it. It's getting better. Nope. It's not touching. Goes across here. Okay, there we go. We did something. T-E. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what it looks like. I guess if we think of it like the K and the Se, it could still follow the key logic, where this is just like the key turning inside the door, and since it's turned T, key turned inside the door. Okay. Still need to figure out for Ta and Chi though. And Su. Su is, I mean, I guess they have U's in them, so that should Su and Ju. To. To. Oh, this one's silly. This is a very silly way of remembering it, and I'm probably going, oh, look. Clear. Hold on. Okay, you can't tell me that this doesn't look like it's pointing at a toe. if it was an arrow pointing at a toe. Okay. That's one way to do it. I need some easy ones, man. Here we go. It's pointing at a toe. Okay. Chi. Again, let's go back to Chi. I think chibi. I think chibi. Okay. Kind of like that maybe, because like T and then the B afterwards. Chibi. Kind of looks like a B. Little line across. A TB maybe. It would look like a T. B. G. I didn't say none of my mnemonics made sense. Oh, I mean, got it. Okay. As long as it helps me remember, that's all that matters. Ta. Ta is like ko and go with a T. But it also looks like it has, hold on, looks like it has its mouth, that's wrong. It looks like a mouth open wide, saying ah. That doesn't necessarily, because all of the ah sounds are going to sound like that. But this is a T-ah. I guess. Why? Okay, hold on. I think it's just because that's where I start. Ta. Okay. Now that we've done that, we can do da, ji, ju, de, do. Da, ji, ju, ju, ju. Yeah, that'd be ju. Ji, ju. For ji, ji, ju, and ji, ju. Okay. So ta. It's just like da or ta, so with accents. I'm not even looking at my screen, I'm looking at that one. Accents. Yeah, okay. I'm trying not to look at the letters so that I can kind of practice them, because like at least right now I know that. Okay, so alternate G. G. Chibi, T, B with accents. Okay, fix that. No yellow allowed. No yellow allowed in this practice session. Okay. Okay. G. That's G. Ju. What was it? Ju. You. Close. That was so long. How did the lumpy one? How was the lumpy one better? With accents. There we go. De. Would be like te. How did I remember te? Te was like the key in the lock, but turned, perfect. Oh, with accents, sorry. Oh, the accents are in a different place than they are usually. Interesting. Okay, we'll practice that again. Practiced that again. We will practice. Okay. You know what? That's fine. I think that the way that we remember it is probably actually better. Come on. I don't want yellows or reds, please, in the practice. I can be so far off with the big ones, but God forbid I get a little bit off with an accent and it's gonna. Yeah. And yeah, okay. whatever works. And then do. That one's perfect because it just looks like it's pointing at a toe. With accents, of course. And now we're going to quiz ourselves again because we got to that point where we wanted to groups of, hold on, where are we at? 5, 10, 15, Christ, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So we're going to do 35. Maybe it will do the first 35. All right, and we'll skip obviously anyone's. Okay, so there we've got DE. That's after the T. Yeah. So would be the key with accents. Okay. Got it. This is just practice, so if I get anything wrong here, then that's okay. As long as I get the general shape down. Ta. Ta 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 ichi ta ta. This was the one with the T with ah. Okay. D with open. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Got it. Alternate G. Not the first G. This is the DG. DG, not G. So this would be the Z. ZI, which would be JI. Oh, that's not that one. This one's a D. D, DI, GI, JI. How did I remember this one? It was the one before it. TI. No, because there is no TI. It's Chi. So the alternate JI is Chi. Chi B. Chi B with the accents. Sweet. Okay. ZE, which is the key with no accents. This one is not the key with accents. This is putting the key in the door. Okay. Key. No, first we need to make the door. The door, the key, and then the door handle with accents. Okay, right. That took me a minute. Car, funny car, because I don't know how to draw a car. That was backwards. Okay, yeah, that's all. I don't need accents for that one. Key, K-I. Kingsley has 2 eyes. Yeah, that's him. That's all. Sam has 1 eye. Accents. Gu. You would be stupid to forget this one. Okay. I, pretty easy. It needs to be longer than what I usually do, but that works. Got the shit. No, it's not quite at toe. Just before so would be so with accents. Wait, this is so. So with accents. So is. Oh, I know this one. Okay. No, I had it backwards. Z with that. Yes, and this one needs accents. Yes, sweet. Okay. O is line and then what? I forgot about that. Okay. Oh, I forgot the accent. I'm always forgetting that accent. Okay. Ga is ka with accents. Okay. Double consonant marker. I don't know this one. Hint. Okay, we're just gonna show answer. Got it. I'm not gonna remember that. Sa. Sam has one eye. That's it. Okay, I don't need accents on that one. Aiko. I'm getting better at that one. Still not perfect. Go. Go. Okay. Z. This is the Z. Sushi. Wait. She. That's right. Am I doing that wrong? Oh. G is a loser. Right, okay. I forgot the accents too. I'm just all together on that one. Just pretend I got it right. Okay, toe. We've got an arrow pointing down towards a toe. Yeah, perfect. Sushi. This is the sushi roll. Okay. Se. Key. Hold on. Yep. Here's the door. Here's the key. Here's the door handle with accents on that one. No accents? Okay, no accents on that one. My bad. What is that one? What is the one with accents? Oh, it's ZE. That has the accents. Cool. Would be stupid to forget this one. Gotcha. Ko. Obviously, my name. Kingsley has two eyes. His evil brother or evil twin with the accents. Gotcha. She is a loser. Okay. I think I struggle with this one. Hold on. Oh, this is done like that. Nope. I feel like I'm very close. I'm either very close or very far away. Yep, there we go. I was close. I just forgot that top accent. Zoo. Same as two? No. Technically, actually, yeah, but it comes after. So this one does not have accents, or does have accents. C2. Yeah, this has accents from Su. This is the sushi. Sushi roll with accents. Okay, gotcha. Te. Key backwards. So, and with accents. No accents on that one. Okay, gotcha. Gay. No, line. This one, okay. And this one does have accents. Gotcha. Alternate G. Ju. That was the last line that we learned. Ju would have been along the same lines as two. Where does two come before? Two comes before, and then Ju. So two. Oh, it's a U. Fancy weird U with the accents. There we go. Chi. Chibi. Chi. B. Perfect. Got it. U. Weird, funky BU thingy. Got it. So. How do we learn so is its own thing. So Sa, Sam, Si, Su, wait, she, Sushi, Sushi, Say, Key, no. Yeah, key in the handle. So. What's so? Oh, it's that weird T thingy that I didn't like. How was that drawn? How's that drawn? Oh, like this? Yeah, I guess that's right. Right-ish, at least. Da. Not quite ka. It's the end. It's the end. It's the only last line that we learn. Da would be the same as, on the same line as that. Below ta. Ta was mouth open ta with accents. Okay, got it. Okay, we got this one in the fucking bag. Got it. Tsu. 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 I don't remember. I don't think this one was in the Zu, because the next one would have been ZU. So Su and Zu are same, but without accents. Tsu would be the same as do. You. There we go. That's it. Awesome. Perfect. Now we can move on to drawing. I don't know if you're still here, Godly Fish, but if you are, then I'm moving on to drawing. But first, I'm going to take a bathroom break. So, Christ. All right, switching to my BRB screen, and I will be back. I don't know if I should be happy or insulted about the fact that I just found out who Godly Fish is because of my boyfriend. And at least I'm glad that he's watching. That's nice. I was like, oh, look, I've got a viewer finally. He's like, hey, it's me. Okay, well, that's cool. Anyways, I'm gonna move my Discord over to... Not Discord. This is not Discord, this is OBS. Move my OBS to the others. Where's my mouse? Why am I trapped here? Okay, there we go. I'm gonna move OBS to this other screen so I can use my references up here. So the references that I'm using, this is the reference that I'm using, I'll show you. I'm just not gonna keep it on the screen because I will feel inclined to trace, which is not what I'm trying to do. So this is the reference that I'm using. My model is 4 heads tall. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 heads tall. No, mine's 6. Blah, blah, blah. Mine is 5 heads tall, but this is 6 heads tall. So I'm not going to, I don't want to trace it. I do want to, like my letters. Okay, let me get rid of that. So I do want to try practicing it. This is what I drew yesterday. That is absolute nightmare fuel. However, I do like the legs that I did here. I think I did that pretty okay. Proportions are right and everything. I just don't like it. It's got clothes on. It's not correct, right? I don't know how to explain it. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, because I have this. This is the head. I had zoomed in to get this light. No. I duplicate that. No, I'm not. I don't want to duplicate that. That's what I want to use right there. So I can color red around it. So duplicate. And my goal is I want this so I can draw an orange and blue and everything over it and not have to worry about it. I don't need the head showing or the accents. I guess I can just, I'll leave that for now. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And I'll close this, or I'll black it out. There we go. Okay. So we've got, okay, we don't have because we never took it out of the folder. Okay, we've got this. And we are going to stretch it up a bit just so that we can focus on the body area. Yeah, let me just randomly and unnecessarily rotate it. That'd be great. All right, so that doesn't look straight, does it? That does. Okay. This is the shoulder, obviously, and the feet. I am looking at a reference right now. I know that I'm going to have to bring a neck up in here, so I'm going to go ahead and draw that. No, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should add that later. I'm trying to focus on shapes here. So, like, I know that the waist is here. The waist is here. And the crotch is here. And the shape I want to create here is like that. That's very small compared to, okay, that's because my perspective is off. I mean, the shape's there. I'm just going to wind up probably shrinking it, obviously. Or at least, I don't know, some sort of shrinkage thing going on. What is it? This shrink right here that I'm talking about? Right. There's nothing going on there. This is the shrink I was talking about. The one not up and down. That one, like that. That's what I mean by shrink. What is that dot? Nobody knows. It's fine. Okay. So we've got the orange. We're gonna do the crotch first because that looks like a pretty decent place to start. and let's draw a line here. And we're going to draw this up to the waist. Let me actually put the predictor stroke down. Up to the waist. Okay, and we'll that's above the waist, because that's not exactly at the waist. It needs to be above the waist. Screw it, we'll move it all the way up to the vulva. There we go. Hold on, let's make it symmetrical. Okay. And then the next shape that we want to make is the shoulders to just below the waist mark, I think. And that's going to be like, that's going to be very square for the moment. So shoulders is here. Oh, I didn't even pull that program back up I wanted to show you guys. Hold on. It's really cool. I don't know if it's really going to affect... Hold on, I gotta turn off Windows Ink really quick to do it. Okay, it's kind of cool. Alright, look. Oh, it's not working? Great. Perfect. So glad we could show this off. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, did I not have it turned on, perhaps? Is it just like a testing thing? Hold on. Sketchbook. Oh, there it is. I just didn't have it turned on. There we go. Should work now. No. Why? Properties. Title window must match. Yeah. Okay. Shouldn't be minimized. There we go. There we go. There it is. Okay. Look, I've got a hand. You like it? I like it. It's cool, isn't it? Let me make sure. Okay, cool. If I have Windows Ink on, once I place the pen down, it won't move, but you'll still see drawing. But now, I fixed it. Okay. I need to close this out so I can see my reference again. Okay. So here is what I need to do. So basically what I'm trying to do right now is create a waist body type dealio. I need to make, would it make sense to go down to the elbow? I'm gonna have it go down to the elbow because that seems like a pretty decent line. So I'm gonna do this and then go up to the chin. Thank you, I appreciate it. I don't need super wide shoulders like that. In fact, I don't even really want them to be wider than the hips. Which is essentially what that is. But that's going to be too high there, so we're gonna do like this. Yeah, no. So we want things to look pretty organic, because right now it's pretty straight. Okay. Let's round that a bit. And then we're here, and we're going to do like that. But that means that that is technically, yeah, that meeting point is just below the waist. We're gonna see. I don't have much belly button room, do I? Let's see if we can make that in the middle instead. Kind of like in the middle of the elbow and the arm. Or the elbow and the waist. Make it like that. That could be better. Okay. That's the shoulder area. This will be the booba area. And we want to have, I'm going to draw some underwear so that we have some representation of the crotch. That's not where I want to draw that. I want to draw it here on a different layer. Can you see that layer? Yeah, you can. Kind of. It's behind my head, but come on. Whatever that works. Okay, so we might wind up adjusting this layer here. Let me see if I can. No, that the height's fine. There we go. And we are going to obviously have to adjust it all together for the sides of the. Hold on, that's going to shrink down a little bit too, doesn't it? For the size of the head. Okay. Let's see. All right, legs. We're going to go down to the knees. We're going to create a shape here that's going to go down to the knees. Is going to look like a lump, I think. I don't know. We're going to come from the top of the crotch. I think her panties might be a little too big around the crotch area. Hold on. I'll shrink that a scooch because I don't mind having some thick thighs. Thick thighs save lives, man. Oh, hold on. Move my hand. There we go. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay. So we're going to, it's going to go inward like this all the way down to here. And then it's going to go like that. Yeah. Okay. And then we're going to do the same thing with the calves. But and round it here. So hold on, let's do this. We'll round it here. Around the knee. Calves are going to go straight down here for the most part. We're going to have a little bit of a something going on here, but not much, especially compared to here, where this is pretty much going to be just like that. Yeah, maybe that might be a little bit too much. Okay. And we want this to continue down till we get to the ankles. Yep. It doesn't look too bad, I don't think. Ankles. And then up here is where shoulders are gonna, that is a completely different layer I wanted it to be on. Okay. This is where the shoulder is gonna be. Or here, I guess. Yes, totally. I'm trying to draw it, but like the reference image is more straight, so hold on. I'm gonna connect those. Then see, it looks like it's completely in half, which means that I currently am aware that Maybe my line isn't completely in half. It's beautiful, isn't it? Okay. That's way too big. We are going to have to account for bulbous as well. I don't want much bulbous, but I do want some bulbous, like a very small amount. I'm also not sure if like this, let's see, this particular reference does not have arms, so I need to find another reference that does have arms. So give me a moment. No. I know that the wrist goes down to here, but I don't have, I mean, I guess that could be a visual reference perhaps. Always go for along the head. Okay, so I'm gonna do my other reference first. I'm gonna do this reference, but then also I'm going to probably draw that style as well because it seems interesting. I might try a combination of both actually. So I'll probably draw over it in blue. So that's the shoulders. I'm gonna go down to the wrist mark. Obviously, I don't have much of a arm reference here, so it is literally just there. I have the world's tiniest hands. Perfect. It's beautiful. Like, okay, I think this spud thing is probably going to be more annoying than it's worth. I don't know. We'll see. That looks terrible. As you can see, I'm just so good at drawing hands. Perfect. She's very wide. She's very wide, especially for, I think, her head, which... hold on, we'll see. Let me close that out really quick. I'm gonna merge all these pieces together. I shouldn't do that ever, but you know. Merging them together. What is it? Oh, that's a piece I didn't want to see. Okay. I've got the head pulled up again. This should help me at least figure out where the lines are, maybe? I'm going to close out these lines. There we go. That makes things a little bit easier to do. So if let's close that. Let's move this to where the head is in the head. Yeah. Maybe a little smaller. There we go. Head is in the head. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to put the body in the rest of the body and see where she is and see if we need to grow or shrink her or whatever, because I do at least want to practice the other drawing method. Yeah, she's a little bit more wide than I want her to be. Okay, so I'm going to shrink her this way. Okay. That's at least considerably better than what I had drawn before, which was this. Tell me. You can't tell me. Like, clearly this is progress. Alright, so I'm going to draw pretty much exactly what I did just draw, but I'm going to draw it in blue, and it's going to be in a different kind of outline style. So the way this person has theirs is, this person obviously still doesn't have a neck. This reference that I have going on here says for, I'm going to go to the waist part right here needs to have this particular shape. I'm going to mirror this as well. Trying to get it right in the middle. Trying to get it right in the middle. Is there a middle to this photo? Come on. This is a very easy way to tell. Right in between the thighs. Is that the middle? If it's not, it's close enough. Okay. So I'm going to say she. Anytime that I reference an artist, I'm going to say she because I don't know. This person's name is Usagi Baka. So I'm going to, the idiot rabbit. I don't know a lot of Japanese, but I know a couple things, like Baka. Hold on. Did I make the body wider again by accident? Did I? No, it doesn't say I can go forward. Is it because I drew something on there? Did I make the body wider? No, I did not. I'm gonna go back. Let me look at this other image that I have of Nene. Yeah, her body, her shoulders are out past her head. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Anyways, this is what I mean. Like, I don't understand proportions. Okay, so pulling this up, different layer, blue. So they said to make like a, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like a pentagon shape here between the waist. And they want you to go out like this, right? And then, actually, that might be a little bit high for me, or low for me. And like that. That's what they want for the lower half. Which I guess is technically what I have right now. But this is just the outline, they say. Waist, down, down. Okay. That is a method. And then the next one they want is a rectangle, a rectangle up here. I want to make that a separate layer. Rectangle up here. Okay. I've made a rectangle. The arms seem to be going out a little bit further than the, but it doesn't go all the way down into crotch wrist area, but that's only because it's like angled up. The legs, they say to do like starting from up here, go down to the knee like this, obviously. So if I follow this line that I currently have, it should be fine. And then out like this. And then they've got a pretty straight here with a little bit inward for the calves, and then continue down. And then they've got like a little triangle for their foot, which isn't wrong. And then they've got their like neck up here, obviously, but their neck looks like super long, but I don't think that that is the part that matters. And then their arms go out like this. See if I can, let me put that on a different one. arms go out like this. This is just their way of, I guess this is just their art style, I suppose. I don't know. Everybody's going to have different advice. I think you just need to test out different people's advice and figure out what it is that works for you. I like how they do their hands a little bit. It looks a lot better than mine. Although mine currently looks like she's wearing shoes on her hands, so that's something. Hers goes more in the... Okay, that's why. It's a little bit better, maybe? Okay, I'm gonna hide that. What's that look like? That also looks perfectly fine. I think I made her thighs go down too low. I think her thighs should have been more up. Hold on. Let's fix that. Somebody badooped me. I could find out. Why not? Let's figure out who badooped me today. It is telling me to take my meds if I haven't taken my meds. I don't need to take my meds for another hour, thank you very much. No, I'm just kidding. It's true, also true. But, okay, so she stops hers here and then long calf here. And if we... This also looks... Fucking thick ass legs, man. Alright. Pull this in. This is mostly straight. Start here. Mostly straight till it gets to about the knee mark. And then in, but straight. In, but straight. It's already like leagues better, but I think that I made this point a little too sharp. So I'm going to round. No, that's worse. What are you doing the thigh? Should we give us some more badonk? She does kind of go out a bit. So if I follow that as like a line, that is... Better. She looks like she has cellulite. It's all lumpy. What does she do? Why do her knees look different? I want knees. Maybe I should draw a line for the knees. Subtle knee line. Subtle, very subtle. Okay. She's got going straight and then going curvy. That's what I did. It's curvy, curve. Maybe I need to curve in more. Hold on. I think I might just not be good at drawing lines. Okay. Okay, we've got the feet down here. We're gonna keep the feet because I don't want to draw those again. That is not my priority. I am not a foot artist. Okay. So we are going to draw a straight line down to the knee and then draw another straight line down to... It's gonna go kind of out, but not really. Let me give it this line. No, that's too straight. Too straight. Let me bring that down to a 2. Okay. And then a straight down to the ankle. Okay. Yeah, maybe. Let's make this straight down to the center of the ankle. Maybe. Then we have this curve here that we've already been playing with. And we're just gonna curve it down to just, we're gonna make it stop at the knee line. Curve. Okay, just above the knee line. And we're gonna stop. We're gonna come down past the knee, and then we are going to do another curve here. That might be a little bit bigger. We need that. Yeah, I mean, no, it needs to be about the same width, I think. No. No. I should look bow-legged. Also, the feet go up more than. Hold on. Let me adjust these tootsies. Don't look at her feet, okay? You're not giving me enough money for this shit. If we adjust her feet to be like, and this might be why. Do our toes look like fish toes? Yes. Do I care? Not particularly. Come from here, maybe. Slider. Slider. We're gonna make these feet straight because, bleh. Okay. Then, no. We want to make sure. Why in the world am I selecting this and it keeps going back to the eraser? Okay, I think that works. I think this does not work. So. That looks a lot better, I think. Just want to make sure the proportions are right. Last thing I need is somebody coming in and being like, whoa. But also, I want her top to be smaller than her hips. I don't want her to be completely boxy either, so hold on. Do I want to make her bottom wider? No, not taller, just wider. Just wider. And her top smaller. No, not shorter, just. And then we can just merge these together. And let's see what I can do with pencil, man. Bad. Something, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna do this without the guidelines, really. We're just gonna Gonna do the trace here. And trace our own lines is fine with that. Zoom in really quick. Not too much, but enough that we can actually, you know, make some pretty decent lines. We can use both. Yeah, we can use both as a reference, kind of. The hands are just gonna be shit right now. I don't care. Also, I think it might be a little bit better if I use this also. Let's pump it up to... No, 2's fine. 2's fine, because otherwise it's gonna start turning things into circles. So I'm fine on some scale, but not right now. I'm gonna have to figure out the elbow situation. The whole arm situation is messed up in general. Okay. Okay, we'll figure that out later. How is this body that we have created? Honestly, not too bad. I think that's actually pretty good. I do want to probably shrink it overall, like little inward. She's a little chunky. Proportions though. Rocking it, man. I need somebody to teach me arms though. Alright, actually, you know what? We're here. We might as well take note of the arms. Like the legs. Everybody focuses on the legs. I don't need some... Christ. I don't know. I need to figure out how to do the arms. Let me see. I'm just going to do this really quick to annoy you guys, and then anime arm reference. Okay. I need to pick one. Sorry, I'm just looking. I definitely want her arms hanging down by her side, but like not flat by her side. There is one that shows it flat. I don't want that. I do want some kind of hand position, because I'm going to practice the hand too, don't I? Is that what I want? That's too rigid. I want to make, like, I get that she's standing up straight and tall and everything, but I still want her to look like a nice hand. That might be a bit much. Let's not give her bulging muscles. This will be really nice stylistically once I get to that point. Give me some nice, like, pointed outwards hands. Although I did ask for arm references, I didn't say anything about hands. I think I'm just looking for it. There's pointed down. There's pointed up. It's pointed down, but like opposite hand. I think. Yeah, thumbs are in. I could go back to, what was the drawing thing I was using? Pose My Art. I could do that. Because they have references there. You know what, screw it. We'll do that. I'm struggling, apparently. I'm going to some 3D art. We would like our model to be a basic anime female. And we would like our arm position to be, I'm gonna scroll here. I know that they have it. They're not the greatest at hand positions though either. Because they'll like, I mean, if it is a dedicated anime hand, that's fine. But when it comes to the other models, if you switch the model, the hand comes out looking really derpy because the other models don't have necessarily an obvious front or I don't know. Maybe. I know you can't really see what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to hurry up so that pre-made scenes, change it. No. That's arms behind the back, which I guess is totally a method, you know? I totally don't even need hands at all. There was this thing I think one VTuber does that when she looks up, her arms kind of go out, and when she looks down, her arms kind of go in, which I guess kind of makes it livelier, but also that means that when she's doing like this, it looks like she's dancing, which I think is cool. I want that. I like drawing inspiration from other VTubers and stuff. The stuff that they do is really cool. Come on. See, I saw a hand position I liked, but it was on a different kind of model, and they will just straight up jack up the hands. She's not sitting, she's not crouching, she's not twerking. Don't ask me why that is even an option, but it is. Okay, I'm going back to looking at images because clearly this is not working. Okay. I'm just gonna type in anime girl standing. Anime girl standing. Okay. Okay. Alright, look, see? Anime standing base by Kate the Hedge Fox 10. That is the best thing I've come across so far. It's not, again, she's, I'm gonna say naked, but it's a base. So that's what I mean by, oh, there's also this one. Back to the other one. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and raise her arms because obviously these guys are monstrosities. Oh, shoot. Okay. Now it looks like, well, the shoulders, yeah. Okay. My booba is not entirely defined, but that's fine because it's like, I'm gonna go ahead and make this on a separate layer too. So hold on, let me zoom in. So I want to focus on this arm. I'm gonna draw in, I'll draw it in blue on this layer, why not? And if I like it, then okay, so what do we do? So first we want to, because her neck's gonna go down like that, so we want her shoulder to go up a bit, as to be like, hey, yeah, this is a shoulder, you know. Who did that? Who's badooping me? Is that another medication reminder? It's Bubbles. No, I don't want to read that. Okay. Anyways, back to this. Drawing the arm. We've got a shoulder here. Not sure how prominent I want the shoulders. Let me check. I'm gonna check Nene as well to see if, does she have prominent shoulders? She is wearing a sweater, so it might not be. Because this is just like bare bones naked model. And I guess her, I just tried to gesture to you guys, her gesture show you guys the shoulder. I can't do that. Learning the limitations. Okay, so it's gonna go down. Her elbow is this line right here. So I need to remember that. So if it goes down, just straight down to, I have that predictor thing on, I could just, okay. And then, wow, her crotch to her wrist area is very small. What? Where did I get this guide? Where did I get this guide? Hold on. Oh, because her arms are bent? In the image that I'm using, her arms are bent. Slightly. Backwards. Slightly backwards is where they're bent. Or outwards. Because one's bent outwards. That one actually goes above. Okay, so if it doesn't go backwards, maybe it goes to the waist point? Okay, and then, so this is what happens when you're using multiple references. Everybody draws different, you know. And then if we draw this like ham looking thing, and then ham it back up along the edge of up here maybe. That might be a bit wide. Definitely a bit wide. Yeah. That's some muscular arm she's got there. And then that way it is not intrusive of the booba. That's why it goes down that far. And then hands just, I'm gonna put the hands on a different layer because that way, and I'll probably do some adjustments to the arms as well, maybe make them smaller or whatever, but hands circle like that, except for it's a wider circle, bigger circle. And then Those are some not so half bad hands. I guess we're gonna get rid of this wrist and probably bring that in slightly more. It is just a sketch after all. That looks like a camel toe. What the fuck? I shouldn't have said that. We'll come back like that. Do you like how this is just a sketch? I'm putting so much effort into just a sketch. Okay, that'll do for now. Let me see. So it looks sans this outline. She's got some honking calves. They're not calves. They're a redraw, just like smaller. So I'm not gonna get rid of it. I just want to pull it in a bit, but that's like the only part I have an issue with is this. Oh, that's much better. Well, hold on. It is better, but here we go. Yeah? Are we feeling this? The shoulders are sharp. Let me try and... What if I... bring the shoulders out like this instead? Oops. I don't want her to be like super boxy. We do that, and then kind of goes a bit into here. She looks very strong. I don't want her to be that strong. I do want her to have like apparent shoulders though. Okay, and then let's see. That looks fine. I'm gonna wind up drawing over that with pencil for this sketch. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. underneath so I can draw on top of it. Hands also need to be underneath. I didn't even, wow. Didn't even draw the hands on the right shoulders. Or the arms on the right shoulders. Where did I draw down to? Down to there? Okay. Better? Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Okay. So there's that. And then, so we're going to bring these down here. We're going to combine those three. Ignoring the fact that, you know, some of the shoulders are black. So we've got that, that, and that. Okay, and if we look at the image, I'm going to draw a box. And I am going to show you that looks like this area is dedicated for the booba. Okay, so I want to make a nice booba, but I don't want it to be a very large booba. So I want to see if I can find a figure model with small booba. Anime girl reference, small boobs, boba, totally. I hate whenever I use like, I wind up coming across like AI art as like references. It doesn't look like necessarily it would make that much of a difference of her profile. It might make more of a difference in the shadow along the center part, not the outside. Yeah, because most of them that I'm seeing so far, the effect it hasn't been affecting the. Oh, here's one. No, I want it to be smaller than that. It's like a BC cup. I'm talking like A, give me an A cup. Like obviously I'm not getting into the crazy Shy Lily proportions. Although like I feel like it's bad to say that hers are crazy. Hers actually look pretty decent. Like as far as. Oh no. Oh, that might be a little bit too big for me. Okay, let me copy this one and show you what I mean. Okay, so this does not really change the profile, like, at all. Let me see, yeah, this lines up, because I might I might wind up tracing these booba, to be honest. Booba reference. She is taller than me. But that's fine. We don't want the rest of her. We just want her booba. We know where the booba lives. Okay. Am I going to trace the booba? Yeah, because that's not my specialty. And I don't have fun drawing the booba. So I like them small. It's because I don't have to draw them as much. Don't get me wrong. I love booba. I love looking at booba. If I start having to draw a bunch of booba, it takes away the magic for me. It's like seeing how a magic trick works, you know? Okay, my girl is a bit wider, so I want to make this a bit wider. Okay, are we going to make her dumpier? Come on, you've got to get shorter. I ain't worried about your head. Okay. Looks great. Okay, so let's see. Let's close that so that we can actually see what we're working with here. Reduce the transparency. No, increase the transparency. Oh, I do have a little bit of line on the outside, don't I? Or maybe I don't. Or maybe I do. I think I might. Just a little bit though. And it's going to be probably covered by like any kind of clothing that I wind up wearing, but it's nice to know, I think. Oh, she has the same kind of hand style as me. I should use that. I mean, not really, because she's a lot taller than me, so. I don't necessarily mind that position, though. Okay. No, you're gonna put a line right down here. Make sure that shit's perfect. We're just gonna do this, okay? Her booba. Armpits here. Here's that line, and then here's back up. Here is the line for her bathing suit. Here is the line for her bathing suit for the booba. Give me some good booba line. There we go. And then so I know where to put that. Okay. It's in the right place. Yeah. Do we want to bring it down a scooch? Maybe. You know what? We're not even gonna look at the box. Let's not even look at the box. What looks natural? Okay. Because if it's in the box but it doesn't look natural, then what's the point? Like, we don't want booba up here, you know? Yeah? Okay, maybe. I think that might be a little. Shrink it a little bit. Let's make sure those lines are lined up. Okay, that might be good. That might be good, which means we're going to go ahead and we're going to draw in pencil over top of it. Over top of it. Come on. Yeah? Okay, and we're going to drag this down and combine it with the OG image. And then we're going to take an eraser into the image. Put that line back. you know? Now I want to pull Nene in here, and I want to see how her proportions stack up, because I feel like this girl might be still a little thick. Now this picture that I have here is quite large, so she looks so mad. Nene, calm down. Got feet, you got calves. A little shorter. Her hands, her wrists are too skinny. Okay. Oh, I was trying to make her wider. Like, yeah, just make her thicker. Thicker than a Snicker, man. Okay. Okay. And then his hands have a different, arms have a different pose. Right? So Nene's arms go in like this, mine go out like that. I'm probably going to wind up swapping it to Nene's arms anyways. I'm going to go ahead and draw that in orange, actually. All the things that I don't like, I want to swap to orange. Okay. Okay, so if we were to follow this right here, her hand's going to come out like this. But she's also wearing a sweater, so let's take that into account. I still don't know if her wrists would be all that tiny. Maybe they would be. I'm gonna make this a smaller brush. Okay, and then the next thing is our legs are a lot thicker than hers. I do like her leg proportions, but could we theoretically just like start out here and go in like this? Or would that negate the whole purpose of the thicker than a Snicker? Because we'll still have the thick thighs, we just won't have super thick calves. Okay, hold on, how's that looking so far? It tells me nothing. Okay. Blow-ups are fine. I'm not sure how much of a gap we would have here if we were thicker than a Snicker. But to be fair, this isn't like necessarily anatomically correct. And there'd still be kind of a gap there, I guess. But we'd probably want it to go. Okay. Maybe? Okay. And then, the rest might proportionally look fine. The hands are kind of weird. But the hands on my model look kind of weird too, so I mean, like, what's... Let me try and... She's wearing a sweater, I'm not. Probably not necessarily going to show that bit either. Where are my lines? Where's my elbow line? Oh, that I hate my elbow line. That's right. I forgot I hate my elbow line. Don't look at my elbow line. Okay. Those hands are a lot lower than mine too, so. But are the wrists are the same? Let's bring it up a scooch. Nope, we're on the wrong layer. Arms are so hard. We already know our arms suck, so I don't care about erasing them. Oh, do I have an Alabama accent? Hi, Bucky. No, I don't have an Alabama accent. I could see it being Southern though, because I'm from the South, but not Alabama. Sorry, I was looking at this. And then cover that up. How do I feel about that? Oh, that's already a lot better, I think. I don't know, maybe her calves are a bit small now. Let's meet in the middle. Blue. Middle. Let's meet in the middle. Okay, let's see how that looks. I might not need to go in that far right there. Hold on. Ooh, did not mean to draw on that layer. I'm sure about that. That's a lot better. I think that's a lot better. I think I did much better there. The arms are still giving me trouble, but at least I'm getting something done here. I need this and this to be below. Why is this? Oh, because I'm on the wrong layer. Right. And then where are the arms? Arms are down there too. Okay. I'm gonna pull up this character. This is so silly. This character again and see if I can't at least like copy her hands, because Christ, I suck at hands. Just like make her bigger, get bigger hands, but also line them wrists up. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna light up one hand and then we're gonna mirror it because that makes more sense than what I've been doing. Okay. Does that look weird? Oops. Not any more weird than that, I guess. Close that. Close that. Combine those one. Still weird, but less weird. We'll take it. Okay. Might fix her forearms though, because they do look a little muscly. I think it's also the wrists. Yes, I would like a big giant marker to do that for me. Shoulders might need to go out just a scooch more, like this. Just so they avoid looking pointy. Okay, that works. Looks cool, I like that. I mean, her thighs leave something to be desired. Let's tidy that up. Alright. I think that actually looks pretty good. I can always tell whenever I leave when I have the guide thingy on versus when I don't, because my strokes are so shaky. I am gonna be right back. I am gonna go get a drink and take some medicine and do a stretch really quick, and then I'm gonna come back. I could potentially at this point stop drawing, but I really don't want to. So of course I'm gonna poke and prod it for everything I've got, you know. We'll see what happens when I get back. Okay, I suppose what I could do now is work on the proportions for the face, because it is a moe character, which just means cute, kawaii moe. The proportions are going to be a lot different. Give me a second, I'm gonna merge these together as well, just so they can be out of the way. I'm not worried about merging sketch stuff together that I don't really want. And then let's get rid of that, because that is not the proportions that we're using. We can merge these three together. Or hold on. What do these look like together? Yeah, whatever. We'll merge not that one. These three together, because we're not using them. Everybody to hate me for how often I merge, because I do. Because like having 14 million layers that I don't know how to sort through drives me insane. So, as you can see, this was my head layer from yesterday. Took me an eternity, but I finally figured it out. Let me see, I'll show you. Without the, yeah, let's just pull my layers up a bit. No. There we go, my giant head layer. Then I just softened it up once I got it up there, because, yeah, don't need that up. I am going to drag this into stuff. I'll keep that up there for now. This is gonna go into stuff. Stuff I'm just not using right now. Where are we at? Where are we at? Good, good, good. Looks good. Looks golden. Okay, so now what we want is to work on the head layers. So, or head proportions. If I'm not mistaken, the proportions that I want are like 50-50. I'll show you what I mean by that. Anime moe head reference. How did they do that? Is that a... $50-50, and I don't know how that's split. It is 50-50. I'm just trying to get like more specifics. Like they've got the eyebrows, they've got the nose, the mouth. I've got my references for the nose and the mouth too. I just... But the 50% mark would be the top of the eyes. I just defined it. Some of the moe characters are quite old, and they've got that old art style that I'm not super big fan of, I guess. It's like I'm looking... It's like, how is it supposed to be done? And then I'm doing like the confirmation fallacy. Oh, is this it? I guess this is just head in general, I suppose. Okay, so there's this right here. Edit. Pasta. This in general. Right, so it is 50-50. We want to split it in half, and that's where the eyes are going to go. And then it says that the nose is at like 1/8. I'm fine with these down here. That's fine. I do want the eyes probably to be a bit bigger because of the style of the character. I'm saying that, but I have honestly no idea. So we're going to take our guide, and we're going to do it at 50-50 first. Hold on, 90. We're going to put some markings down. The first marking is going to be here. That's the first marking. The second marking is going to be wobbly. This is 1/4. This is where the nose should be. And then if we go down some more, I'm gonna have to zoom in for this. Zoom in some more. This is where the mouth should be. I think that's about right. Oh, that seems very low. I could be wrong. That could be completely fine. Let me see. Let's move that down. Let's move this over. Is that correct? Oh, it is top of eye. No, his mouth is a little bit low, but hold on. My head is a little bit rounder, so that's probably why my mouth goes down a lot lower. See, it would look fine. That mouth proportion would look totally fine on this character because her head is bigger. You see, her head's down here, mine's up here, so I need to pull mine up just a hair or find a reference anime character that makes more sense for mine. I think even her. Now hers might be better reference actually. Yeah, so let's go ahead and pull this up a hair. I think the proportions are fine. I think just the placement's wrong. Yeah, and then she's got, if we were to use her proportions, which we're probably not going to, her eyes, her style and everything's different. But if we were to use her proportions, for her eyes at least, because I'm not going to test on a circle mouth. And we've got that to that would be the eyes, which seems like a lot. But maybe it's fine. I couldn't tell you. I'm going to bring in a test eye. I'm gonna bring in a test eye. Anime eye. Chibi, I guess? I don't know. Let's do a chibi eye. Why not? Copy image. This is not chibi eye, I don't think. I think it's just a regular eye. Okay, let's see. Let's get rid of the white background so that we can actually see the lines. Okay. Are those eyes too ridiculously large? We could move them in. Keep that in mind. We do want a little bit of space there, but that might be a bit much. Can we... I think I want to maintain the shape without... It might be a little too close. Let's look at her and see where her eyes are. Oh, it might be fine. I'm very, like, interested to see what kind of outfit I wanted putting her in. Part of me's looking at this, I'm wondering if I should just like make that line straighter. But then the boobas are probably gonna look bigger. Or to just pull this whole thing in general. Maybe. I'm gonna just like weird arms. Does accentuate her hips a bit, which is good. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, I'm glad that I have to look at that because that was bothering me. Okay, I think that maybe I'm probably gonna call. I think those proportions, like those locations for the where the face structures are gonna be. I think I'm gonna have to call it here. I might do some drawing on this off stream. Just because there's probably going to be a lot of periods where I'm very quiet and trying to figure stuff out. And it's going to be a lot of research too. Sketching, erasing, you know, kind of like I've been doing this whole stream pretty much. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, so let me know what you think. Let me know how you feel about this pen thingy too. I kind of like it, but I'm not staring at it. I'm staring at my screen in my own hand. So, maybe you don't like it because it covers up the windows, which I don't completely understand. Or layers, not windows. She looks so silly. She looks shocked. She shook it. What? Anyways, yeah, this is pretty much my VTuber model. This is actually probably my VTuber model practice right here. That's what I was working on. That's why I want this one to be perfect. and I'm trying to keep them in definitely separate layers, and it's not in the same kind of project or like level thing that I had going yesterday or the day before yesterday with Gojo and with Saitama, because this I think is going to be my project. It's just going to take a very long time, a lot of erasing, a lot of working on it and figuring it out and seeing what looks good and what makes me feel good. And I think I've got to take a lot of time and look into outfits and stuff like that, because I want something that feels like it fits in a library. And the only outfit that I came across that I was like, oh my god, I love this, it's perfect, I turn around and guess who's wearing it? Noro-sama is wearing it. And it's like, no, I can't wear that. But maybe if I change the color, stylize it to make it my own, I don't know. It's super cute on her though, but I don't want people to be like, "Aw, you look like Noro-sama." Like, yeah, but I'm clearly human and not an AI. So, anyhow. I also would like to redo, this is actually, I'm not going to make it annoying. I would like to redo Rexy in my style, probably. Like, add more pastels, or at least soften up his red, probably a scooch, and like make the blue of his hat a little bit softer as well. Because he, looks kind of harsh. But I mean, he is harsh. He's so mean. Look at him. Look at him staring at me, yelling at me. Shoot, this is a library. Anyways, alright. I am gonna... I'm gonna probably draw some more on this, because I could probably draw on this for like 4 hours. And a lot of it would just be erasing stuff, and I don't know. We focused on the body, okay? That's something that we learned. We learned how to focus on the body here. But yeah, I want to practice on this, and then if I get to a part where I struggle, I could focus on that too. Ultimately, I'm going to want to like work on angles and stuff of hair and body and all that other stuff. So I guess this is level 1 body, technically. I'm just going to be using it, instead of it being, hey, I drew a body for Goldeen. I don't know. That would have been funny. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll like make bodies for bodiless Pokemon. But like the different angles. I just happen to be using this body. So I'm going to try different angles and positions and stuff like that. The same way I do the hair and the eyes. I don't think I really feel up for gaming right now. Like, honestly, I really want to look more into drawing. And I think that probably speaks a lot about how passionate I am to learn how to draw. Because I've been putting a lot of time and effort, as you can see, even off stream, into figuring out what it is I want to do. I don't even know if I showed you guys. I did. I showed you guys the probably other folder that I had. I could probably show again if somebody asks, but I had that entire thing with references of Chibiatsu and not Chibiatsu, Chinatsu and Nene Sakura and Zell. I don't even think it's Zell. It might be Zell. That girl with the bangs. And all sorts of references there. And this is a completely different folder. Look at it. Look at it. I'm on like, oh my god, that's level 70. I thought for sure this was so many lowers layer. Anyways, okay. Alright. I am getting distracted. I am gonna go.